Hello, how are you? This is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco. I hope you're doing well. So for my birthday weekend, we took a couple days off, Monday and Tuesday as well. So our goal was the first day to go to Michael's in Worcester and then drive to Amish country. However, we are currently getting a bunch of snow. So our plans changed. We ended up getting ready really quick on Saturday and doing both of those things in one day. Because we're supposed to get a bunch of snow Saturday or Sunday and Monday. And yeah, so it's snowing out. It's so pretty. But let me show you what I picked up in Amish country and the whole reason I wanted to go there. So while we were there, I really didn't... Well, the first place, I didn't film any video because I don't know. I think it was a Mennonite run thrift shop. And I'm really not used to filming out in public. And I was really there to look at some of the other places, touristy places. I did film a little bit that I put up on TikTok. So I will show you those videos. They're vertical because, and my phone that I normally use is like my regular phone really doesn't have good video quality. So the whole reason I wanted to go to Amish country is to check out one of their thrift shops called Share and Care Thrift Store. It's in Berlin. I will leave, I think they have a website. I will link it below. I found another lady on YouTube that lives in Ohio and she loves thrifting, and she was talking about this thrift store, and I'm like, I really want to check it out, and it did not disappoint. It is literally the nicest thrift store I've ever been in. Everything is very clean. Everything's kind of spread out. We didn't look at the clothes, but they had so much stuff. Furniture, household stuff, just absolutely gorgeous stuff. And it was so pretty. I highly, highly recommend if you are in Ohio near Holmes County and you like thrifting, I would definitely check out the Share and Care thrift store. It was so nice. I have been wanting to get a pattern just to use the pattern paper for collaging so I don't have to use any of my personal patterns. And whenever I look online to just get a couple... They're priced so expensive for some reason. They had all of their patterns were a quarter. So I just picked up this one. It says Mom Mullet on the front. But yeah, this was a quarter. So I'll tell you my grand total after. You're not Well, she said my total, I had my cash out. I'm like, really? I kind of wish I would have gotten all like 5 or 6 of these, but these are German hymn books. And I grabbed this one because it is falling apart. It looks gross, but the pages are so yummy. Even with the water damage on the bottom, they look really cool. So I figured no one would want to pick this one up, so I picked it up. And I don't know if this is just a different one, but these pages are a lot wider, but the font is absolutely beautiful, of course. They had a few of these, but I really wanted the one that needs some loving. And then I picked up a couple doilies. Well, this is still kind of together. It's supposed to be like a table runner size. This is so pretty. But like I said, everything was clean. I think their donation place is a completely separate building. And I got this one. This one is kind of fuzzy. I like it. So pretty. And lastly, I got this lace. Let's open this up. Ooh. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to use this. This is a really large piece. I think it had the measurements on the tag. 78 inches long, 60 inches wide. This is a really good size. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like there's no, you know, nothing smells, no weird smells to anything. This giant piece was 50 cents. So grand total, I spent $3 with tax. I spent $3.48. $3.48. I'm like, I had like like I said, I had my cash out. I'm like, okay, cool. That place was hopping. They were so busy. So busy. So yeah, if you were ever in Ohio and you end up around Amish country, there's a lot of antique places around there, and thrift store pricing and antique store pricing obviously are going to be a little bit different, but you can find some good stuff at the thrift store. And I got what I was looking for. I was looking for lace doilies. These were some added bonus. But yeah, check them out. Okay, so since we were over there, we really hadn't planned yet. We were going to take Saturday and kind of plan out where we were going to go. And since it was last minute, we're kind of just running over. We started driving around Berlin. It's not very big, but there's a lot of stuff to do there. The main kind of strip there had a lot of different shops. If you can find a parking spot to kind of walk around the main part there, that would be really nice to go to. The one antique mall that was huge, I think that place that was a couple miles outside of Berlin was closed for the season. We stopped at Walnut Creek and it was so busy. It was unreal. We stopped in there to use the restroom, and women's restroom was closed. I really didn't feel like shopping around because there was just so many people. And that was why we wanted to go on a weekday too, was to kind of, we didn't know what it was like over there. We've never been down there, and we kind of want to avoid crowds. But we ended up, this is right outside of Berlin. I think this is 1 mile east. It's called Schrock's Heritage Village. And this place was so cool. So they have a pet store, a leather store. This is a guest house. The antique mall, which we went in. The craft mall we went in. This is a Amish country theater. Not sure what kind of theater they show. This is the hotel and event center, which we may look at staying at when we go next time. They have mini golf, Plaid Sheep Company. I know they have wool there, like for felting, or like sewing wool. They have there. We did not go in there. They have this bistro and bakery that was packed. We did not go in that one. We did go in the general store. It's kind of like just a big gift shop. We were only in there a minute or two. The Christmas shop, which you know I went in, and when I show you what I got from there, I will put up a little video of what it looked like. It was half off of everything, and it just looked, there wasn't much left. They must try to sell out whatever stock they have before they kind of restock it, but it is open year round. It said it's the largest largest Christmas shop in Ohio. It was very big. I'll talk about it a little more when we get to that. I think that's everything. Did I say this is the antique mall and this is the craft mall? We went into both of those, and they're set up with like vendor booths, but there's like no vendors there. Everything's marked like what belongs to each vendor. And I was so overwhelmed. There was so much stuff in there. Like, I don't know how long we spent. I know we spent longer in the antique mall. than the craft mall, but because by the time we got to the craft mall, I was just kind of done. Per my husband's Fitbit tracker, we walked yesterday around 4 miles. So I was beat by the time we got home. So yeah, so I'm glad I wore my workout shoes because whew. So this is where we went. I will have this linked down below. It was really, really nice. I kind of want to go back and check out the pet store. We want to check out the pet store and the leather store. And I kind of want to check out the little bistro place. And I want to see the Christmas place when it's completely decked out. But on the back of this, it's got like everything about each place. Okay, so I'll show you on the map. So we started at the antique mall. And like I said, it was extremely overwhelming. And the two things, this is what's funny. They had some vendor booths outside around the deck around the building, which wrapped all the way around. These two things I found outside before we even went in. So I spent all that time inside and didn't pick up anything inside. But I got a Sears replica catalog, which I just love this paper in here. It's so cool. They had, look at this. Oh, I love it. I think my mom had one of these because I remember us kind of going through it. But these pages will be fun to use in different things. So this was actually outside. Like the sticker was really stuck to the front and she was like peeling off really slow. I'm like, it's fine. I'm more concerned about the paper. And then I picked up a pizza sauce jar of buttons. I have some buttons. I don't have a lot of variety. So I just kind of wanted to pick up some more. And let me tell you, buttons like these and jars, from what I've seen, have been expensive. I think this was like $6, which is probably a little too much, but you know, it's in a classic pizza sauce jar. Just kidding. But yeah, that was the thing with when you're at an antique mall or antique shop, is that you are paying quite a bit more. Honeybee, she's trying to steal the paper the buttons were wrapped in. Okay, so let me move these. You're back, kitty. Kitty cat. So we went back to the car because we had parked up here. So we walked around, and it was so cold. We went into the craft, what do they call it? Craft mall. And so that was a bunch of vendors in there. I will insert a little video I did in the craft mall. The craft mall was, to me, more fun to look at because a lot of it was stuff people had made. So that was really cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. And then, well, most of it was stuff people had made. We'll put it that way. I really don't think stuff like Avon should be in a craft mall, but you know, whatevs. Okay. So the first thing I picked up in there was this. This is going to be somebody's birthday present. Actually, we're in January, so maybe this will be for Mother's Day. But yeah, these are really cool. They had several years of these. They were a little expensive, so I only just picked up the one. They had some Amish postcards. So I got a couple of these are the same. I got these. I got this cute little wooden kitty thing. They're all attached, so they sit up. It is so, so cute. I love that. What else? Got these 2 magnets. I got this one with like the back of a buggy that says Berlin. And I got this for one of my friends. She just sent some bee magnets to me. So I wanted to send her a magnet from Ohio. I thought this was just so pretty. And it'll go through the mail better since the magnet is flat on the back. So cute. I love magnets. Love them. Okay, and this was kind of a little bit of a splurge for me. It's a print, but as soon as I saw it, I just loved it. Look at it. You probably can't see all of it. Let me see. I will insert a picture of all of it so you can see it. But it is adorable. I loved it as soon as I saw it. They must have made the frame too. I can't wait to hang it up here. I think this is going to go in my craft room. It's so cute. Okay, so the last place we went was the Christmas shop. And I kind of almost didn't want to go. And the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, I want to check it out, see what it's like. So that we drove to the general store over here and parked kind of in the back. There's not a lot of parking because this is kind of all open to drive through, but there's just not a lot of parking. And even here, if you can see in this photo for the Christmas place, I mean, it is full. So anyway, so we went back there, and I think if that place was fully stocked, like I got turned around in there a couple times, and you like start to panic a little bit because my husband kind of takes off and looks at stuff on his own, and I was kind of starting to panic. I'm like, I don't know how to get out of here. So I'm assuming when it's full and packed with people, it's probably nuts. I picked this up. I found ones like this in another store in a town near us that I have up in the bedroom that said, one says Dream, and I can't remember what the other one says. And I always wanted to go back and get a third, but they didn't have them anymore. And they had just one of these left that says Inspire. And so I got that to have this in the craft room down here. It's so cute. It's like got like a metal frame to it. It's so cute. And when I saw it, it really kind of gave me some feels because some of you have left some really, really sweet comments and have shown me things that you've made from watching my videos on Instagram. And that means so much to me because, you know, making videos is so time consuming and kind of difficult. And when you kind of are making something and you're thinking about each step and it's like, well, do I show how to do that or do I assume people know how to do that? They can be kind of difficult to do. And those comments and you guys showing me what you've made, like, they really do just mean so much to me. And I've kept going kind of back and forth whether or not I want to continue YouTube because I work full time, and then I'm doing teaching a class at a local college. So I want to, you guys make me want to continue to do YouTube and continue to make videos. Just knowing that, like, I inspire someone or help someone really just means so much to me. So thank you for all your kind comments. Yeah. So I got that for the craft room. So I picked up 2 ornaments from Hobby Lobby, I think. I don't know. Before the, you know. And gave one of them to my mom. And I don't know if it's completely match or if it's a coordinating one. So I kind of wanted to do that with another one. And oh my gosh, there's glitter everywhere. So I got us each, oh yeah, this is backed with glitter. Each one of these. There was only 2 left. Because I just picked up one and I kept thinking about it. I was like, I know my mom would like these. Because their tree, they had like white, like ice ornaments on them too. So I got her the other one. Aren't they gorgeous? I've been seeing a lot of swan stuff recently, which I like swans in pictures. I was chased by a black swan when I was little during a Girl Scout trip, and I think that was a Girl Scout trip. So swans are also terrifying to me, but they're beautiful. So I got these for our little new matchy-match ornaments. Oh, and here's the Ohio's largest Christmas shop. So they do a Christmas in July. I will post or put the video up for you to see, or I've already showed it, but there just really was not much left. It was kind of weird, to be honest. Like, it just felt weird being in there. But yeah, I'm sure when it's packed full, it's absolutely gorgeous. So year-round open. Then they have extended hours July through December, closed on Sundays. If you make it to Ohio and want to check out Amish country, I highly recommend checking this out. Like I said, it was really clean. Everyone was so nice. So yeah, that is everything we picked up in Amish country. Yeah, I had a great time kind of exploring the area around there. definitely can't wait to go back, especially when it's a little warmer, because my goodness, it was cold. Oh, I don't know if I said it too. I just saw the price tags on these. These are, says $9.95 on them. Everything except, like, I think they said like a local collection or something. Everything in the Christmas store was half off. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.